I'm hunting on Gordon's, and my dad hunted here this morning and actually saw one of our target bucks. Dozer is his name. He came through by my dad on a hot doe, and my dad wasn't able to get him stopped, so he's sitting on the backside of Gordon's, so he thinks he might be between us, or at least in the area, so we're hoping he comes by one of us tonight. And also a buck we know is in the area is a buck I had an encounter with a couple weeks ago on the backside of here as well, so high hopes for this evening. Hopefully the bucks are on their feet. And I wanted to take a second to address something that happened last week. I was hunting and I witnessed a buck with his guts hanging out. And that buck was actually 70 yards across the neighboring property. It might have sounded kind of confusing in my interview, but I wasn't able to get an opportunity of that deer. And I actually contacted the neighbor to ask him for permission if I could go in there and try to get the deer, and he preferred that I'd stay out of there. So unfortunately, I couldn't harvest that buck. He was 70 yards away and across the fence, so I wasn't able to shoot that deer. Given the opportunity, I definitely would have put that buck out of his misery, but that's just something I didn't get the opportunity to do. I mentioned in my interview after that hunt, and I explained that I didn't have a chance at shooting him, but that part of my interview got edited out for the episode, so just wanted to kind of clear things up. And so hopefully tonight my luck can change a little bit and I can get an opportunity at a buck, so we'll see what happens this evening. Dang it, that was our guy, Dozer. He just wouldn't come to the call, too interested in the does, so he did end up coming back out right here just a couple minutes ago and kind of came off a point that's a lot closer, but I gave him a snort wheeze and he just wasn't having it, so he kept on chasing does out farther into the field. So really good encounter, good to know he's in the area. I forgot to mention in my interview I did see a shooter yesterday, but couldn't get a good opportunity at him, so hopefully things will straighten out here in the next couple days and I can straighten a buck out. So he's still out there chasing does now, but I don't think he's gonna come. Light's fading fast, so hopefully here in the next week or so I can get lucky.
Well, hey everybody, welcome to Midwest Whitetail Great Plains Show. Today's the first day of rifle season and I'm going to hunt in our bottom in a blind, and I'm going after the buck Wink and Tolly. Hopefully I have some luck tonight. So we still have about like 20 minutes left of legal shooting lag. We've got quite a few deer in the field right now. So hopefully within the next couple minutes, either Wink or Tolly come out and give us an opportunity to get a shot. Who is he?
Tolly.
He's Tolly.
He was in the corn. Okay. We're not going to take anything but a perfectly broadside shot.
Right.
We're not in any big hurry. Go ahead and look at him through your scope. Can you find him good?
Yeah. I hope I got him so bad.
You got
I hope I got him.
Alright, and just so you know, we're on the back side of the blind.
Yeah.
He can't see us. I know it seems like we're celebrating, but
it's really windy too, so like he shouldn't be able to hear
we're gonna
us.
wait till we're gonna get back in the blind, let it get completely dark, and then we're gonna go back to the truck. So give that buck some time.
Yeah.
I think you got it. Congratulations.
I hope I did. So we went home and we watched the footage. We got my mom to come help us track, and we're pretty sure it's a lethal shot. Might start reading in like 45 minutes, and if we can't recover him tonight, we're gonna come back tomorrow.
That's it?
Mom! Mom! He's up here! Oh, wow. That's so cool. Well, we recovered this buck last night, but it almost immediately started pouring. Super excited. I know 2020 hasn't been the best year for everyone, but it's been a great hunting season for me. I got to go antelope hunting in Wyoming with my dad. Super good experience. And now I have a huge buck in front of me. I'm super thankful to my grandma and grandpa for all these years of letting me hunt on their farm. Thanks for tuning in to Midwest Whitetail, Great Plains Show.
Welcome to Midwest Whitetail. It is Friday, November the 13th. It's the day before rifle season here in Missouri. We're on the end of this long, skinny point. We've got kind of a fruit plot here. It's planted in clover, but it's pretty much beat down and covered up with leaves. Darren, there's a deer back here. Oh, he's a good buck. He's a good buck, Darren. Mer. Mer. Did I get anything?
I couldn't tell. I was just in the camera.
It looked like I hit him pretty good. I don't know. We just were thinking about getting down, and I said, I'm gonna grunt one more time. And then I thought I saw something. And Darren looked through his binoculars, and he said he could see a deer, and I grunted real soft. And we could see him coming through the brush. And he came up here right behind us. And it looked good. I had my pin settled good. So we'll see. He looked like a nice buck.
Well, we found him, and He got off down on this steep bluff. He's busted his G2 off. We still haven't found that, and he busted his whole main beam on this side, thrashing down through these rocks on this thing. This is an old, ancient deer. I don't think we have a picture of him this year. We might go back and find something that looks like him in years past, but he's just a big old buck cruising in here. He's got a big old head on him, big old body, and he didn't, I mean, he probably thrashed and rolled 50 yards down through here, but good shot, and stands just right up the hill. It's just we have to pack him back up this steep hill or take him out down to the field the other way. But it's a great morning being a tree. Jason saw a good buck. We heard bucks moving, and this guy, we grunted him back in at 10:52. So got a great one on the ground, and we just got rifle season starting tomorrow, so we're gonna get back after him this evening.
Well, a quick little update on my season. As you guys know, I've been dealing with a lot of construction and disturbances nonstop. We have entered the 3rd day of rifle season now, and there have been shots fired everywhere around me. And I was so worried that my buck got shot, but as of right now, there's no indication that anybody got anything big. And some friends have been keeping me up to date around the area if he's gotten shot, and so far things look good. So I'm gonna try to connect tonight if he can somehow walk this timber right by me, but it's just scary, all these guns firing, and I'm sitting here with the bow. But I've actually had 2 encounters with him. Last week, it was the 9th, I believe. I looked up, it was real cold, just got done raining, and he walked across the CRP field, and just out of range, just kind of at an angle, just skirted me just right. And I tried grunting and snort wheezing. He didn't care. He was on the scent of something, and he was out of here. And then the next morning, I believe, I looked out in the CRP here again, and he was just dogging a doe. Just everywhere she was going, he was going. And once again, I tried snort wheezing and rattling. You can't call those big deer off does when they're in heat like that. So anyways, I'll try again tonight. I'll try again tomorrow morning, but just pray that he can make it through all these rifle hunters.